Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 47 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. Well, we are marathon automation, that's what we're doing. We actually ran out of our, what was it, the module, the wood pellets, that's what they're called, right? No, wood bricks. So I had to do this contingency where I'm basically taking the coal and hoping that I have enough of it. Yeah, it's slowly dwindling, but it's getting there nonetheless. You can see here, I'll have some. Just keeps going in, keeps going up, keeps getting used. And what I also did last time was actually I extended all of this. And what has happened is that they cannot keep up. That's a bit unfortunate, actually. It is actually quite unfortunate that it cannot keep up. I thought I would be able to keep up, but anyway, now I've just built it way too big. But it does give me 2.6k plastic. What I've also done is I manually brought in 14,000 what is that called? Iron ore, because we are gonna need iron ore for sure. And I can't build much because all my iron is in the box here. Let's start by building at least one offshore pump. Well, this time we are going to continue on our work towards getting this round here. We are going to build electronic circuit boards, or we're actually going to build circuit boards here. In order to build circuit boards, we need copper, no problem. Tin, no problem. Ferric chloride solution, yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. So let's have a look on the ferric chloride solution. In order to do that, I need hydrogen chloride gas and the iron ore. The iron ore we just got from up at the mega base. I just brought in a few because I'm just here to build enough. I mean, if I can build 1,000 and then that's it, it's gonna be fine. Then let's build something temporary. I hate building temporary, but I don't think I have a choice in this regard. Let's see what we can do. This one brings in, and I will need to bring in, what do we need? What do we need? We need this one, that's steel and stone plate. Well, steel is not a problem, but stone plate, we kind of already used all of that for these nice paths that I have down here. However, I also, what? I'm not gonna run out of that. Look at those cute cars turning into, and up here we have all the stone bricks we need. Let's build some hydro plants. I mean, now I'm going to build 5. I don't know if that's a smart move. Probably isn't. Oh, I can't even import in my inventory. Let's have a look. There. Let's see what we can do here. This one will be able to take normal water and make it into purified water and saline water. Is there another way of making saline water? Just saline. Wow, this is not going to be efficient. Just take whatever we can find here. Let's see. That one. And let's get one of these on each side. Then let's have our input here. I'm going to do some, what are they called? They're over here. Clarification, probably 2 clarifiers just for the hell of it. Oh, salination plant. Well, I can't do the salination plant. What is the salination plant actually doing? It is taking water and make it into saline water. Yeah, not an option at this point, unfortunately, because I need the stuff that I need. It can, however, be purified, and then I can throw all my purified water out, which is such a waste. It's kind of the same as the other one, that I am going to do a lot of temporary waste work, and I'm definitely not being able to scale this up to a point where I can just, just accept the stuff that isn't there. That didn't make no sense, that sentence. Like that. Let's make it further in. This at least. Let's make more of this, and I will need a blueprint, such as this, minus that one. And let's make 5 of those, because I have 5 of them. There, that's 5. Awesome. And what else do we need? We need, of course, more iron pipes. Something we definitely need. And why are we not getting those 2? There we are. Nothing is up there. And that will produce. And let's do the 2 clarifiers that I have. I will put them here and here. A nice little blob thingy in between. I will not be able to do this. I will. There. Just do it. Tiny little thing. That one. And yeah, at least I know that when I get close to it, it'll work. You're gonna work. You're gonna fill up all of this. Put something in here. Yes. Also up there. Okay, that's already done. That one is not necessary, and that one is not necessary. I will get those. And I want to make sure that we clarify purified, and this is saline water. So, purify water, off you go. And that leaves us with the saline water. So saline water is what we need in order to make hydrogen and chloride through electrolysis, I believe. Here, saline water, I make it into a process. So let's get some. And let's see how fast it works. It works, I take 100 per 2 seconds. Oh, this one crafts 20 per 1 second. And what is the crafting speed? Speed 1. And the crafting speed on this one is speed 1. I got a research, just click something here. So what if we use these? That would, oops, that was not what I wanted. Check. This one require 100 per 2 seconds. That's 50 per second. It generates 20 per second. So that's 100 per second. That means I actually need 2 of them. But if it was possible, I could do this one, and it would make no sense at all to make that. You know what? What I actually need is twice as many. Yikes. There, done. No, that's not correct. Take both of the power ports at 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it'll actually be nicer if I did it the other way. This way. Go. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. And then I make it this way. See if I can get it. Like that. It works. I'm gonna do one of them. Oh, come on. Can't hit anything. And lights. Lights are also okay. And inputs, I will also do that. That's the easy way. And from here on, let's see what's the next one. The next one is just taking whole damn blueprint. This whole damn blueprint. Taking it's number 3, 4, and 5. It'll be a very efficient one, except for the fact that I somehow need to get the water inside here. I think the best option is actually just bring it in from the edge. Hopefully it will be able to support all of this. And hook it up with power. And then we take the, what is it here? And I'll take the normal water out and I'll put it into these two. I can make it slightly closer, and I will. Again, another research, the random research, I'll just click something. Report thingy. He'll probably be completely busy. Not able to, will they be able to keep up? I don't know. We'll find out once I can start working on this. So what I now have is this is 20 per second. That's 100, that's 200 per second. So I'm taking 200. Yeah, 200 per second. If I want to consume 200 per second in my electrolysis, here, this consumes 200 per second. So 3 Mark 2 will consume 450. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. That's what we're gonna do. That'll then give me... Will it be like this, or will I take it one level down? Take it here. Hydrolysis or electrolysis. That was not what I wanted. Copy, 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 paste. And it's just this one item in, and I'm not going to hook it up just now. Ah, interesting. No power. Yes. And that requires, it generates two things out. What is interesting here is that it generates, oh, one more thing. This is an interesting way I chose to do that. I'm going to need a lot more of those pipes for sure. But I still have the option here. That's very important. Somehow that one can't be done. In. Copy, paste, paste. Actually, I think I'll do L just for the hell of it as well, so that they're equally long and inserting and output. Inserting and outputting. This is I think the most important one, because that will be definitely the one that always stalls. If I don't do this correctly, it will always stall. And I'm going to put like a ridiculously big box. There. So that's the hydroxide. And what's also important is that I generate a bit too much in terms of whatever, we'll take the other one. A bit too much in terms of hydrogen, which means I need an overflow valve. Where do I have that? There. Iron gear. So it's iron again running out of. I thought I actually had quite a bit of iron, but no, there's not. Do you have iron? Oh yeah, I do. Alright, no panic just yet. An overflow valve. What an overflow valve does is basically say when a pipe is 80% full, it will start throwing it out there. Which is exactly what I need here. I'll do an overflow valve. You know what? I think I'll actually might make it closer. Yes. And overflow valve. Now, that is good. And the next thing I need is now combining it into hydrogen chloride. So we basically take what we just split and put it back together. That takes 50 per second, no, 25 per second. This is generating almost half, only half of that. Again, we're just decreasing. Take a ton of these at every time. That's in a chemical plant, I suppose, right? Always a good idea to have two. I think it's better to have two, just in case. Hydrogen chloride gas goes in on the back side is not necessarily a good idea, I think. Yeah, let's try this. Hydrogen chloride comes outside. This one comes on the inside. Outside, inside. More pipes, as always. More pipes, more pipes, more pipes. Both of the pipes and the there. They're called. There. Normal pipes and underground pipes, they're definitely needed in order for this one to flow over here. I think I'd rather have the overflow at the very end so that it will go here. This one will be where I put the overflow like that and the flare stack like this. Let's get some good. And lights, light. On. looks like it's working. If I just hook up everything I need here, we'll just do that one big stack. And let's give it a shot and see where we are. They are working. That means something was generated. Sodium hydroxide, we'll use that later. They'll start working. Awesome. I got something out. I'm not going to take it out just yet. Now I need to figure out what the next thing is. Next thing will be combining into the ferric chloride. There we are. Oops. That happens in chemical plant. Let's see how much we want to what 30 per 2.5 seconds. That's about, let's call it 10 per second. You're generating 100 per 2 seconds. Yikes, that's now suddenly scaling up rapidly. I'll build a few more of these. Let's build it somewhere here. And what I'll also do is I'll pull this out and that one coming from that location. This will then be the ferric chloride. Ferric chloride. Cool. And that will be from that location. Another. Now we have a lot of things that are opening up. Anything that I feel that I should have. That one maybe. At this point science is not particularly enticing. That's a bit of a problem I have with Angel's mods, is that it stops being interesting quite fast. On completion, we do this. Goes in here and craft. Two, three, four. Oops, that's not correct. I may even building this without robots. That seems, well, not just seems, but it is incorrect. Build them a few more. You'll have the ferric chloride solution very soon. Blueprint. It's not a blueprint without this one. And also, I suppose we want something like this. Then we can take a blueprint of it. Not all of it. From here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seems like a very reasonable number. And I'll start making more undergrounds. Too many undergrounds, which aren't being needed. And we at least have ferric chloride solution at this point. I will then take from here. I'll do, you know what, I'll just do it the easy way. This one will take only, where are you? You're there. Iron ore, not iron ore. Go this way. Let's find the car and just dump all my crap in there. I'll grab all of this. There we go. That's a lot of crap here. Oh, I can for once pick up my car. Not that it really makes a difference. And I'll go up and get more iron. What else do I need? Don't know. Maybe a few of these. Steel's definitely not. Copper, I don't need that for anything. Oops. Up, up, up. And more stuff. We can take this. Geodes can still be done. Oh no, you don't. You're not gonna get away with that so easily. Come on. There, got it. Those trucks, they're still operational. That's good to see. And one more truck is operational. I like that. And our UPS is not the best. I'm gonna fix that at some point soon-ish. We now have tons and tons of this. And I know I shouldn't be handcrafting this. I know this is wrong. I should be having that in my base. But I don't really mind that so much. There, we have a lot of this. Can I build like a storage tank? There must be some better storage tanks. Storage tank, or a petrochemical gas tank, or petrochemical oil tank. I don't know, maybe this one? This is 400, oh, no. don't think it's a gas. I think it's a oil tank that I need. I'll give it a shot. Oops, that will not be the room. Yes, it works. So that's gonna fill up quite fast. Awesome. So we have ferric chloride. That was the next big thing that I wanted. So now I have plastic and I have ferric chloride. Let's see where we are now. Plastic is needed for transistors. Transistors require plastic, tin copper wire, and silicon wafer. Okay, silicon wafer. Let's have a look at the silicon wafer because I think that's really one of those annoying, tricky things. I do have silicon up here, but there is a possibility that let's do the silicon here. Silicon. I have an easy one. We just need carbon and silicon ore. Those are things we do have. I can bring the carbon down to the silicon and then make ingots. I can then melt it and plate it. I have silicon plates. Is there another way to make silicon plates actually, now that I think of it? No, because if I do this one, and I get glass, just raw silicon, I get glass. So I need to make sure that I do have a different way, but there's plenty of space, not plenty of space, but there's a bit of space here. I'll take a look at this location as a great way to say, hey, I kind of want that one. Why do I not grab it? Such as this. And voila, we have our silicon. Silicon needs to do what? What was it I wanted to do? Silicon ingots. That is in a burn furnace thingy. We have that here. What if we just 1, 2, 3, these two, and carbon. I can get carbon down here, can I? Ugh, it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be really spaghetti-like, because here we have the carbon. Carbon comes there. That's carbon. Carbon should then also be going downwards on the belt. Get some yellow belts because there's no point in not using yellow belts for this. And I'll even build one of these just manually. A random thing. Food wagon 2, stack inserter capacity bonus. Oh, that's a good one. Not that I have stack inserter, but still, nonetheless, it could come in handy. Putting it the wrong side of the bus, but that's not really a big deal. Doesn't matter if what lane it is or what direction it is. It's just, or it matters what lane it is, but it doesn't matter which direction it is. Okay, so now let's see, how do we get it over there? We can actually just branch it off at this location. And jump. It's coming. Here. And somehow I need to bring it down. I'll figure out where it is. I want it. I think I want it here. I don't think so. I think I want it straight down the middle, because the other one will go straight up the middle. So straight up, and the other one straight down. Input, 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 input. That'll definitely work. This is going to be silicon ingots. And silicon ingots, what do they need to go? They need to go into what? Silicon ingots. Just need to be melted. That's pretty easy. What is the speed of this? Oops. This will produce, the speed is 1.5. Oh, okay. So this will produce 24, let's call it 36 per 4 seconds. That's 9 per second. That's 9 per second. So it'll produce 18 per second, this one. And in order to smelt 18 per second, now I just need to figure that out. That goes into, I don't know, is it induction or casting? I can't for the life of me remember which one it is. It's the big one, I think. You will be also Mark 2, so also the 5. Silicon, you will be taking 12, 4 seconds, 3 per second. The other one was producing 9 per second. This one's producing ingots at a rate of 6 per second. That's 9 per second. Let's just keep it at what this ratio is. 6 per second. You are consuming at 3 per second. So it's 2 of these for each. That could work. Could be like this. The other way around. I think there's actually a point here. Yeah, and maybe a bit up though, because I'm gonna do this with this. And we'll try one more time. You're going up there, and you're going up there. Whoa, I think I like this. Oh yes. I like this one. This will make molten. And how many molten will this make? This will make 120 molten per 4, so 30 molten per second. That's 60 molten per second, and I'll just see what it takes to do 60, consume 60 molten per second. What is this? This is consuming 10 per second, so that's 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. Just gonna put it there. It looks like we have enough, because this one can be replicated. This location, there. And then 6 more. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Let's build that next time. I don't think right now is the correct time to do this. I mean, now I'm also building it to ratio, which is a bit silly because I don't need it at ratio. I don't need a ratio perfect, I just need something here, right? I would assume that I'm gonna put this box down here and then have these 12 somewhere over here. I think that might be what I'm gonna do. But we can't make any more this time, so we are gonna be happy that the fact that we've made ferric chloride. Next time we are going to make the silicon wafers so we can do transistors. Again, a lot of components to build in order to get our logistics train network, and that's all we're really focused on at this point. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Cheers, bye.